Welcome back to our channel, where we explore all things Zodiac and beyond. In this video, we're uncovering why Aries energy often feels so intense to those around them. Whether it's their presence, their passion, or their raw drive, Aries tends to stir the air the moment they walk into a room. By the end of this video, you'll understand the true nature of Aries intensity and how it affects everyone in their orbit. The root of Aries intensity begins with its ruling planet, Mars. Mars is the planet of action, aggression, and desire. It governs how we assert ourselves and pursue what we want. Aries, being a cardinal fire sign, takes that Martian energy and channels it into bold action. They're not passive observers of life. Instead, they charge forward, often without hesitation, pulled by instinct and sheer will. This fiery nature means Aries doesn't merely participate, they dominate. The fire element intensifies their emotional reactions, their ambition, and their need to lead. To others, this can feel overwhelming, especially for signs that process more slowly or prefer harmony over confrontation. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It represents birth, beginnings, and raw potential. With this positioning comes a deep urge to initiate, not just projects or ideas, but change itself. Aries energy is restless. It seeks momentum. When an Aries feels stagnant, their frustration becomes palpable. This constant drive to push forward can feel exhausting to those who need more time to reflect. To Aries, moving fast is a form of survival. To others, it may appear reckless or intense, but it's simply the Aries way of experiencing life at full volume. Aries does not sit quietly with emotion. When they feel something, they act on it. Whether it's love, anger, excitement, or pain, Aries externalizes emotion through motion. They might lash out, run toward a challenge, or make impulsive decisions in the heat of the moment. For those around them, this lack of emotional filtering can feel raw or even confrontational. But Aries isn't trying to hurt others. They're trying to release the energy that builds up within. In their world, emotion is fuel. To contain it would feel like being trapped inside a burning room. Aries is a sign that values immediacy. Waiting feels unnatural to them. Patience can feel like punishment. Because of this, their intensity is often marked by urgency. They speak quickly, move decisively, and expect others to keep up. This fast pace can feel abrasive to more deliberate or cautious personalities. When Aries energy isn't balanced, it becomes forceful. The impatience builds into irritation, and the need to act becomes a demand. Understanding this pattern helps soften the reaction others may have to Aries behavior. At its core, the intensity is not meant to control, it's meant to create. Aries carries the archetype of the warrior. This inner strength makes them natural defenders and fierce allies. Their intensity often comes from a place of protection, either for themselves or the people they care about. Aries is quick to sense danger or injustice, and even quicker to respond. This defensive energy can feel intense, especially when triggered by minor slights or perceived threats. But beneath that armor is a deep sense of loyalty. Aries wants to win, but not just for ego. They fight to keep what matters safe. This warrior spirit, when misunderstood, may look aggressive, but it often stems from love. Being the first sign, Aries is closely tied to the development of self. Identity is everything. Aries must discover who they are through trial and action. This search for self can make them appear self-centered or forceful in their opinions. But this isn't vanity. It's existential. Aries needs to know what they stand for, and they learn it by testing boundaries. Their energy feels intense because they live on the edge of becoming. They're not afraid to challenge ideas, stand out, or walk alone if it means staying true to themselves. For those who value diplomacy or subtlety, this bluntness can be jarring. But to Aries, authenticity is the only truth worth living. In social settings, Aries often becomes the initiator, the first to speak up, the one who breaks the silence, or the person who dares to say what others won't. Their confidence can be magnetic, but also intimidating. Aries doesn't always notice the effect they have on others. Their energy fills the room, not because they try to dominate, but because their presence is so vivid. They thrive in action-oriented environments where their ideas can be tested and challenged. In quieter spaces, their intensity may stand out even more. For those unaccustomed to such raw and immediate expression, it can take time to adjust. But once understood, Aries brings vitality that energizes everyone around them. When Aries is balanced, their intensity becomes inspirational. They uplift others through courage, honesty, and passion. Their leadership is born not from control, but from conviction. Balanced Aries energy knows when to pause, when to listen, and when to act. This maturity tempers their fire with wisdom, allowing them to channel their intensity into positive transformation. Those who witness this balanced state often feel empowered simply by being near them. The same energy that once felt overwhelming becomes a source of light, motion, and purpose. Aries becomes a guide, not just a force. Aries' intensity is not meant to overpower. It's meant to awaken. Like fire, it can burn or it can warm. The key lies in understanding its source. Behind every bold move, every fierce word, is a soul reaching for truth, action, and meaning. To stand near Aries is to feel the heat of life itself, raw, real, and alive. Have you ever experienced Aries energy up close? How did it affect you? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective on this powerful zodiac force. Thanks for watching. If you found this video meaningful, subscribe to Zodiac and Beyond for more thoughtful reflections and celestial wisdom. Until next time, stay aware, stay aligned, and stay true to your inner light.